fix you up, all right? You don't worry about anything. What's your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. It's a nice name, Vanessa. There's a restaurant up here, and I'm gonna bring you in. Get something warm in your stomach, all right? Don't worry about anything. Now see if you can get yourself up a little bit, okay? Hey, miss? Come on, miss. I'm gonna give you a hand here. Come on, miss. Get you some food. Come on. Here we go. Nice. Get you some food.
Good evening, sir.
A table for two, please.
I need the washroom, please.
Over there.
What would you like me to order?
Anything you want. I'll eat it.
Follow me, please.
What's the special?
Tomato soup, veal parmigiana, mashed potatoes, and Italian salad.
Then a special for the young lady and a black coffee for me. And, could you rustle up a couple of aspirins, please?
I'll check to see if the kitchen has something in the medical kit. Thank you.
I ordered you some hot soup. How do you feel?
I'll be fine.
What happened to you, Vanessa?
It's a long story,
I love a good story.
but I'm afraid it's a very ugly story, and it would spoil your supper.
I already had supper.
Are you from out of town, or...?
Yeah, I'm here on a convention.
What do you do?
I own a small manufacturing plant. Automobile parts. Antiques.
My father was a car salesman.
Was?
He died when I was 12.
How old are you?
I'll be 19 in February.
Vanessa, what's a lovely girl like you doing on these cold, unfriendly streets?
Enjoy your meal.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I started to lose my manners there for a sec. Where were we? Oh, yep. What's a girl like me doing on these streets? I was a very happy child. My parents loved me very much, and I loved them very much. We were poor, but they made the best of it. Then suddenly, everything went downhill.
What happened?
Dad?
I don't know what to tell you, sweetie.
What is it, Dad?
Last Monday when I went to the doctor, he told me I was diagnosed with cancer. He told me that the cancer's in its final stages and that there's no cure. I'm gonna have to leave you, sweetie.
Dad, what are you talking about? You can't die. Mom and I need you. Who's gonna take care of us?
You still have your mother, sweetie.
Please, don't scare me. You can't die.
Everybody dies, honey. No one can avoid it. No one can escape it. Many have died before me, and many will die after me. It's my turn, honey.
Daddy, please, you can't die.
I know you miss me. But you have to be strong, okay? Promise me that you'll help me. Help me meet my destiny. And promise me. You gotta promise me that you'll be an honest and stalwart girl. And I'll promise. I'll keep an eye on you always, sweetie. I'll watch over you. Growing up. Finishing school and college. Starting your first job. I promise. I'll watch over you always, okay? I'll always be there with you. Always. I'll always be there with you. I'll always be. Always. Always.
That's what he said. That he'll always be there for me. And he'll always be with me. I love my father so much. We were always so close. My mother and I were so distant, and I was devastated when he passed away. He's everything that I had. Soon after, a year later, my mother married my father's boss, a wealthy car dealer. She moved us out of our apartment and into his huge mansion with a swimming pool. But as I grew older, I noticed my stepfather often looked at me in a very funny way.
Very nice. Yeah, baby.
Mom, are you okay?
All right.
Mom, I'm worried about you. You drink too much.
Ever wondered why?
I know it's been hard on you since Dad died. I miss him too. But there's a
Look,
lot.
could we just please change the subject? Did I hear you mention something about John?
He stares at me sort of funny. Like when I change or sunbathe by the pool. He started telling me all sorts of dirty jokes. He made stupid comments on my body.
Look, John is a man who loves life, sex and pretty women, and you shouldn't pay any attention to him. We have a pretty nice life here, don't we? We live in a beautiful house, we drive a sports car, we can shop whenever we want to, wine and dine in the best restaurants.
You wine and dine, Mom!
All right, so John and I both like wine. Makes us happy.
You don't seem very happy to me.
Look, Missy, I don't think that you're in any position to be questioning my personal motives, all right? I don't love John the way I did your father. I married him to keep us both from living in poverty. All right? So stop complaining. And try to remember that he is in fact your stepfather.
But when my drunken mother soon killed herself in a car accident, I really got worried. I missed my parents so much. I felt so lonely and deserted. I spent hours crying in my room. My stepfather would often come in and comfort me by touching me in a strange way. You know, when his touching became too daring, I started to complain. Don't you ever touch me like that again!
I think it's time, sweetheart, that the two of us had a few words. You are now a grown-up young woman, and I know you will understand.
Understand what?
Let me put it bluntly. School is almost over, and you have two choices. to stay here with me and replace your mother in my bed, or pack your bag and get out of my house.
No problem. Give me what belongs to me, and I'm out of here.
Nothing belongs to you, sweetheart. Are you forgetting that I had to pay for your father's funeral? Not to mention that of your alcoholic mother. They were both born losers.
My parents were good and loving people. My father was an honest and diligent man. He did his best.
Like hell he did. I kept him only because of your mother. She begged me not to fire him. Otherwise you would all die of hunger. I married her only because she was a beautiful bitch. And you remind me so much of her. However, if you agree to my proposal, I will pay for your art college. Don't forget, we're talking some $20,000 in tuition alone. After you get your diploma, the deal's over. It's only 4 years, honey.
Can you imagine?
Yes, I can. He wasn't related to you by birth. He was a businessman who remarried your mother. Some men of his and my age are often obsessed with thoughts of intimacy with younger women.
What are you saying?
Vanessa, my dear, let me explain the facts of life to you. We live in a consumeristic society where everything and everyone has a price. You wanted a diploma. He needed your body. Fair exchange. I don't see the problem.
Are you serious? To sleep with that sleaze who's supposed to be like a father to me? I'd rather sleep with any street guy than him. And besides,
Besides, what?
I'm still a damned virgin. And I didn't want to lose it with him.
I see. He is willing to pay you $20,000, your college tuition, in exchange for a little intimacy. I'm sure that he assumed that you had given away your virginity for free. Somebody in school. Vanessa, virginity in our Western culture is absolutely worthless. In fact, the more virgin you are, the less chances you have for survival in our materialistic world. Modern girls lose theirs years before you.
I don't care about other girls. I have my own mind, my own thoughts, and my own dreams.
Then I strongly suggest that you wake up. So, what happened next?
A week later, I picked up my school diploma, packed my bags, and came to the city. I stayed in cheap motels for a while, and when my savings soon ran out, I was on the street, begging for small change.
Hi, baby. What's your name?
Vanessa,
I'm Boris. Listen, Vanessa, I've been watching you from across the street for the past half an hour and decided that you need some help.
a few bucks will do.
I have a much better deal for you.
What kind of deal?
First, I'm gonna take you to one of the best boutiques in town. Dress you like a princess. buy you a sports car, move you into a luxury apartment. And all you have to do is be nice to my customers.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about escort service, babe. And a lots of money. Too pretty to sit here and beg for a few bucks.
What's escort services?
We provide female escort to lonely business people visiting our town. Each night, dress nicely, get into the stretch limo, and entertain the customers, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Babe, I made you an offer.
Listen, Boris, I'm not interested in your offer. And if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna scream and call those 2 cops over there. And then they'll come over. So leave me alone.
If you don't like my offer, fine. But then get lost from my corner.
Tony, come stai?
Lazaro. Bene, bene, how are you?
Good to see you, man.
Good, you too.
How is everything?
Good, good. How's business?
Business is okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you. So how are you doing, okay?
Good, good. I'll see you later.
All right.
Hi.
Hey, hi. What can I do for you?
I was just wondering if maybe you might need a hand with something?
You want to work? Actually, it's good timing. The girl left yesterday. You want to work as a waiter?
The waitress? I don't know. I've never really done that before.
It's okay. It's so simple. It's so simple. You know what you do? You go there, you pick up the tray, there's some food there, and just bring to those 2 ladies down there. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. You can start.
Okay.
Feels like forever. Should have ordered a glass of wine. Wow, it's taking really long. Here comes what? Oh.
Have a nice appetite.
Appetite? Nice appetite? Sweetheart, enjoy your meal or bon appetit. Choose your lines straight.
Have a nice meal.
Whatever. Did you see that?
Jesse Bolan.
Halo, Lazar. Kako si?
Dobro, dobro, kako si ti?
Dobro, hvala na pitanju.
Šta ima?
Ništa, sad došao da vidim, čujem, otvorio si bar i to, da vidim kako.
A eto. Kako je? Znaš kako je? Ne možeš pušiti, brate, ne možeš više piti koliko hoćeš. Znaš kako kaže ono kod nas? Piši kući, propalo je. Eto.
Biće dobro, biće dobro. Može jedno pivo?
Može, brate. Ti si dobro?
Dobro, super je. Biće bolje tebi, je.
A biće. Biće, moraš probat. Ajde, živim.
Hvala, ajde, živjeti na zdravlje.
Those ladies over there, they left this.
That's your tip, honey.
My tip?
Yeah. That's for you. Honey, one thing I forgot to ask you. What is your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa? Good, nice name. Vanessa, please do me a favor. Go to the dressing room there on the back and take a uniform. You can change clothes, you know. There is a uniform down there.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay. Good.
Your espresso?
Thank you.
الله صار سوني باش حوارتكم.
Mushroom. Mushroom.
Should I have a beer?
Oh, yeah, sure. So how are you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Doing good.
Okay, good to see you. Cheers.
How many languages do you speak?
Enough.
Oh, I changed out of my dress because I didn't want to get wet or dirty.
Good thinking. That's good. So, you see the old customer, they likes you. Everybody likes you. I like you too. So, doll.
It's Vanessa.
Sorry, Vanessa. I'm sorry. So, do you have any place to stay or?
No, not really.
Well, listen. I got some. I can put temporary bed here in the dressing room if you want to stay. If you want to stay, it's up to you.
Okay.
Really?
Thanks.
Okay. Good. Good. So, I think you and me, we can be good for each other. What do you think? What do you think? Say, what do you think?
What's wrong with you?
No wonder why all the girls run away from you, you horny Greek?
Greek? I'm not Greek.
Ugh! Hi.
Hi, love. Want to warm up a bit?
Would you maybe mind if I stayed with you for a couple of nights?
Of course, love. Come in.
Oh, it's so cold.
Ah, this'll keep you warm.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then, over the next few days, a couple of really kind street people let me stay with them and taught me how to survive on coffee and sandwiches.
Enjoy your meal. Would you like some more coffee, sir?
No thanks. Copy that. And then? What happened then?
And then I joined the two street kids and washed car windshields for a couple of weeks.
Hi, lovely. Still begging for a small change?
What do you want?
I want you to have a good look at this smart girl sitting next to me. This is Valerie.
Hi.
She's 20. She has already stashed more than $100,000 in her personal bank account.
What's your point?
This is my point. Before Valerie is 30, she will retire with more than $1 million. Stupid people like you cannot save that much money during their entire life.
Good for her. Now you can get back to your sleazy business, creep, and leave me alone.
Just in case you start starving and change your stunted mind.
Who's the creep?
Nobody really. Hey, you need a windshield wash?
No, get out of here.
Have a nice day.
Do you need a window wash?
No, thank you. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Hi, do you need a windshield wash?
Can't you see him on the phone?
You don't need a windshield wash?
You know what? Here. Get out of here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Here come the cops.
Brandon, let's not get too tough on him.
Guys, how many times have we told you not to harass the public? Hmm? The new bylaw forbids begging and squeegee services. Okay? You guys gonna have to go. We understood? Okay. Don't come back.
Now what?
Guess we split up for a while and relocate. For a couple of days, I survived on small change and coins that I find in shopping carts. Then, I'd wander around parking lots and plazas, fishing for a coin or two, out of carts, and a couple of times I was lucky enough to find a few large bills.
She wants to be able to say that like you ate out of the restaurant. Yeah. Okay. I want the real. And she's like, okay.
Sir? Oh my God. I bumped into my two squeegee friends one day, and we relocated our puny washing enterprise to another intersection. And then, something very scary happened to me.
Stop! Probably that pimp. Shit, man, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. But it looks like she dropped the pimp's card.
Hey, cops! We gotta get the cops! Hey, stop!
You guys again?
Sir, our friend the girl was just kidnapped by some pimps. They threatened her before.
Slow down, slow down. Again.
Our friend Vanessa, the girl we were with before, she was kidnapped by some pimps.
What makes you think she's abducted?
We saw her being forced into a limo.
But she managed to drop this card just before they took her away.
What do you want?
Look at yourself. When was the last time you ate properly? When did you last sleep in a bed? When did you have a bath? Smell like you just walked out of the sewer. By the way, no one calls me creep in front of my girls. No one. I take good care of my employees. After the first 3 months on the job, each girl gets her own sports car and apartment.
I don't want your job. Please just let me go.
Look at these 3 pretty girls again. Valerie is waiting for a lawyer. He's obsessed with East European blonde bombshells. Tina is about to escort an out-of-town judge. All our clients are very rich, influential, and refined people.
Please just let me go. I don't want to escort anyone. Please.
Listen, honey. You don't have to get involved with the customers into any, sexual games if you don't like them. But if you do, your and our profits more than double. We take only 1/3 of the fees from the girls. The rest is theirs.
Boris! Come on. Leave the poor girl alone. Can't you see she's useless?
No. I don't take no as an answer. But believe me, my lovely, in a few days, you'll be more compliant.
Hey, Tina, get ready. It's probably the judge.
You boys?
What can I do for you, officer?
We've been informed by these two young boys that you kidnapped their girlfriend. Is that true?
Nonsense. No one kidnapped anybody. We just brought the girl here to show her our premises and explain the business rules. By the way, this is a legitimate business.
Yeah. We know, but we'd like to check it for ourselves. May we come in?
You got a warrant?
Do I need one?
Nah. Suit yourself.
You okay, miss? She doesn't look to me like a happy hooker, Boris. Why's the girl crying?
And you, young lady, getting ready for school? How old are you?
I'm 21.
And still in high school, huh?
Slow learner.
Let's see it. Miss, be very careful when you answer the following question, okay? Have you been brought in here by any force?
No.
Then why did you cry?
'Cause I'm just remembering my parents and, they're dead.
You see? No one has forced her.
Do you want to stay?
No, I'd like to go.
Come on, babe.
Listen, Boris. You leave these street kids alone, or we'll escort you to jail. Right? That's called living off the avails. Remember? Sorry if I disturbed you.
That was dumb, Boris.
And so, ever since, I've been wandering around, mostly cold, sleepless, and hungry.
What about relatives? Don't you have any relatives?
No, my parents immigrated from Europe. Only I was born here. And I don't have any relatives here.
What about your grandparents?
They're both dead.
So what now? You're obviously ill-suited for the hustle, temptations, and grind of the big city.
I can't go back to that awful bastard. I can't. Down by the railroad crossing, I started to think to throw myself in front of this first train. I'm not used to sleeping in cold open spaces. I'm used to having my own room, my own things, my and look at me now. I'm ready to do anything for a hot bowl of soup and a place to stay.
Let's say I were to give you some money to start a new life. What would you do with it?
What would I do? First, I'd rent a motel room and sleep for 2 days and nights. It's been longer than 3 months since I slept in a bed. Then I'd buy myself some decent clothes and some art supplies. I'm really good at graphic arts. I worked for a small sign company back home. I'd draw some graphic presentations up. And I'd look for a job. But all this could take a month or two. I also have a driver's license, and a small used car would be a lot of good for me. This is a big city.
All this could cost up to $10,000. It's a lot of money. What would I get in return? You have no job, no guarantees, no collateral. Nothing.
What's collateral?
You know, some guarantees, real estate, precious metals, assets, collateral.
The only precious thing I have is worthless, as you just said yourself.
I'll take it.
Are you, sir, saying that you would pay $10,000 for my virginity?
That's correct. I'm willing to buy your virginity in cash and right away. And if you really think that this would turn your life around, then I strongly suggest that you consider it.
You're not leaving me too many choices, are you?
I'm afraid not. As I said to you, Vanessa, this is a tough, cruel, and calculating world. And everything and everyone has a price. $10,000 is a lot of money, but $10,000 I could buy myself 20 of the most beautiful call girls. It's all mathematics, honey. What do you say?
And what happens if I agree?
Well, if you agree, I will go back to my hotel, use my platinum card, and get the cash. It'll take a little time. You finish your meal, then I will rent a room, a nice room, upstairs, and we will exchange our goods. Charming. Very charming. Here it is. $10,000.
Having created some sample artwork, it was time to find a job. Hi, I'm Vanessa. We spoke on the phone.
Hi, Vanessa. Come on in. I'm Robert.
I read in the newspaper that you're currently looking for a graphic designer for your art department.
That's true. Our graphic designer left us a week ago. Do you have any previous experience in the sign industry?
I do. I worked in a small sign shop, in my town.
And where are you from?
Augusta. It's up north.
Oh, I know Augusta. I got an aunt living up there. Okay, what do you got to show me? These are good, Vanessa. These are really good. This is your lucky day. When would you like to start?
Oh my god. Whenever you'd like me to, sir?
Great. Let me show you the art department.
Hi, I'm Philip, head of our marketing department, and its only salesman.
I'm Vanessa, head of our creative department, and its only artist.
Oh, I see you have lots of clients.
Did you want me to add you to that?
About 8 by 12. Roughly.
Philip was very patient and took the time to explain what the customers wanted.
We're going to do with this one is we're going to do the pylon design, pay for the graphic. Then we're going to... These are so beautiful. All on the islands?
Boat over there we can rent.
Hi there. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How long we've been working together at this company?
A little over a year. Why?
What would you